That's a big Zoogle.
Right, here goes! I'm on it!
This one's mine!
Are those rocks?
I'll heal you all!
First strike!
Healing circle!
Hit him where it hurts most!
Thank you.
Back in there to spell!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! You picked the wrong fight!
Anything in armor is all on!
Strike!
Eagle Strike! Oh, now you're talking!
Eagle Strike! Soaring light spear!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Blow away! Here I come!
Lightning orb!
You're finished!
Annihilation! Hear me! Healing the wind!
Here I come!
Healing the wind!
Smash you!
It's over!
Glacial spear!
Take this.
Pierce evil! It looks like you got this one covered! Freeze laser!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning orb!
You're finished!
Raging cascade!
It was nice while it
In
lasted.
here! This will
You're
come in
mine!
handy. Let the
It's over!
marksman
First
handle it.
strike!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Air
It's
thrust!
over! First
Too
strike!
much to handle!
Okay.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again. Got it! Let me help. In here!
Splendid
This
slap!
one's mine!
You're mine! Crumble! Sword Rain
Here's a
Alpha!
healing art! Gale force!
That's
Take this!
Swallow Dare!
Sword Rain Alpha!
All
It's
things
on!
here and now!
It's over! Win!
Gemini Ultra!
Take this!
Annihilation!
You're finished!
Raging lightning!
Just
Here!
Ignite!
You're all in pain. Talon Hurricane!
It's over!
I really owe you one. I'll finish you
Here I
here and
come!
now!
Mega
Let's
Blast!
start up!
By the power of
Hurricane
water!
Thrust!
Hear me!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Try harder! No!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'll heal you all!
You're mine!
Talon Hurricane!
It's over!
Raging
Take
Storm!
this!
Healing circle!
Thank you. Please, Peter. I'll teach you to say thank you in Dano, not to a Renin they don't.
The enemy is going all out! Hear me!
Watch this!
I'll show you just how strong my arts really are! Right, watch out!
Here I come!
Wind astral energy!
Tectonic! Try harder!
Not
my fighter! Stay away from my friend!
Where are you going?
You're finished!
Hey, that... This will come in handy. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Burn!
Resuscitation! Raging cascade!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Fresh! Not on my watch!
Dust to dust!
Again!
Here I come!
Thunder field!
Severing
There
wind!
you go! Don't let up!
Shattering
Mega
your
Blade!
pieces! Attack time!
Annihilation!
Prepare to
To the
be
wind!
seized! I'm on
Air
it!
thrust!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Astral lightning deflection!
Dragon Force!
Lunar blast!
It's over!
Cover the caster! Here, let me help!
Can't get out of this!
First aid! Go get him! Legendary Aqua! Annihilation!
Here I come! You're finished! First strike! I'm on a roll! Soaring Light Spear!
First aid!
Hurricane Thrust!
I can carve through
Dance
armor!
in the wind!
Take this!
Air
I'm not
thrust!
done!
The enemy is going all out!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dragon Force! Here's a healing art!
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
Sword!
It's over!
I'll bring you back from death to... It's weakened!
This ends now! You're finished! Here I come! It's over!
One more! Can't be loud!
Soaring Light! Not today!
You require
Arrow! I'll hear you all!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! Healing circle!
Amazing!
Thank you.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
Yes, ma'am.
You're finished!
Astral energy!
Blow away! Take this!
Lunar
You're
corruption!
finished!
Gemini
You're
Ultra!
mine!
Force!
Take this!
Lightning control! Water! Thunder
away!
Gemini Ultra!
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Fire!
Try harder! It's down!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard. Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Okay. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know.
Oh? Yeah. Yeah. Why?
What?
Yeah. Got it. Great. I hate that woman.
She was a
Well... yeah. I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her, but I can respect her passion for... That can't be. No.
Oh, what?
Hey. Oh?
No!
Watch it! Hey! Oh?
Huh? No.
Hey!
We've reached our destination.
Ow! Take this! Burn in hell! I'll run your mind! Sword Rain
These ones
Alpha!
can run rings around us!
Blending blast!
You got company!
You're mine!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more
Rain
doing!
Alpha! First strike!
Redwell, astral energy! Full throttle!
Dragon Take it! Severing wind!
Hit!
I'm on it!
Reload! Not on my watch!
First you're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm on
Here,
hit!
throb
Raging cascade!
Eat this!
Where are you going? Flash!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
With this, I can become even stronger! Go no further!
You're mine! Wind!
Air strike! Flame!
Rising target!
Dance in the
Sword Rain Alpha!
Get down!
Airborne beast.
Ignite!
My specialty.
You're mine! Wind!
Flying free. Like if they just sit still.
See ya! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
This has got your name on them!
I'm on it!
Can't
Take it!
Ignite astral energy! Full throttle! Here's the
Take Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Trouble me! In an instant! Impact block!
Wow. Look what I just found.
Right, here goes! Take this!
Reload!
Storm!
Here, let me help.
Take this!
You're
I'm so
mine!
good with airborne
Sword Rain
targets!
Alpha!
Hear my call! Raging
No
storm!
escape!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
It's over!
Freeze Lancer!
Wind!
Raging cascade!
You're finished!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
Wind!
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
You're mine!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I...
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I'm practically unstoppable.
This will be
be a delicious
Here I
piece
come.
of cake. This one's mine.
You're finished!
Dragon Shell!
You're mine! Severing wing! I'll take you all on!
Here's a
You're
hero!
mine!
Now you see what I can do. So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Too fast!
Nope, that is silly. I'll trip it up.
Severing wing!
Here's
You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! I'm on it!
Radiant We're thinning them out.
Please forward me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very impressed.
Do it! All mine!
Dragon Show! Take the It's over! Sleep now.
Here I go! Right!
Get on to
Severing
it
wing!
together!
You're finished! Soaring Light Spear!
Searing
Not today!
Do it!
Oh! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Little help!
Crush!
Not in your dreams!
I'm on it! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
It's a duel of the odds!
Rising Wyvern!
Sleep now.
You're finished!
Do it!
He's got flyers!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one.
Already on. Now I'm in the groove.
Take this! Crumble!
Do it! That's my cue!
Blow them away!
They're surrounding us! Lightning! Downfall! Lightning orb! Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I'm like bait to them.
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Severing wing!
Confiscated!
Stardust!
Watch it.
Soaring Light Spear!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
See my hand?
Here I come!
I never miss! Dance
You're
in the
finished!
wind!
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Raw's on.
You're mine!
Watch this.
You're finished! My turn! Here I come! Stardust!
Do it!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable? Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Hey. Hey, that looks pretty good. I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate. Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh.
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once.
You know I don't literally train around the...
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah. It can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so... I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn his... He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a... I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me... It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, I wish I'd had more time to... I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep. This place gives me the creeps.
Be careful. The air is dense with astro...
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something...
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her den and bloodline.
Dohalim.
Apologies.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a...
Finally, some open space again.
Here goes! I'm not done!
And the guard sealed!
Stardust! Swallow dance!
Raging sword!
Eat dirt! Here I come!
Here!
Wind!
Dance in the wind!
Searing gale!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No
Do it!
place here!
Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
Raging
Here
Come on!
Alpha!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing my...
He's gone! Here I come! Sword Ring Alpha!
They're surrounding you! Lightning orb!
Here I come! Swallow dance! Sword Ring Alpha!
Here I call! Light astral
Covering wind! Watch it! We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
It's
it!
over! All yours! Here I come!
Do it!
Start them off! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Could have been worse.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Wrong fight!
Will this help?
You're mine!
Healing circle! Where are you going? This is easy! Do it!
Did you just hear me?
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
Don't mind if I do. Radiant
Talent hurricane!
Prepare to be seized.
Now I'm
of
real
fleet of
mad.
foot. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
You're finished!
Thunder shield!
Now you see what I can do.
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm all stocked up. Tempest Swirl! Whoa! Another one very high! We're thinning them out. Please sword me. I'll admit I'm impressed. Very close.
Take this! Rising!
Eat this! Didn't even break a sweat.
What's this thing?
Go no further! Seal! More for the stockpile! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Not today!
Burning!
It's over! Soaring Light Spear! Here I come!
I never miss!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it out.
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Hurricane
Evil!
Thrust! It's over!
Far enough!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Hi,
You
Hoodle!
require a hand.
There! Target it! Mega
Here I come! Talent Hurricane!
I'm like bait to them.
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Will this help?
Take this!
Can't get out of this!
Radiant Storm!
I owe you one.
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
And leveling
You're
through!
mine!
Armor won't save
You're
you!
finished!
In here! Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Get out of there!
Sword Rain
Do it!
Alpha! Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
Take this!
Hey, that...
I'm sorry to be a bother. Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Nothing gets by me! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
Airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Sword Rain hit time! Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Definitive Grip!
Help this!
Take this! It's over!
Astral Energy!
Could have been worse.
Ignite!
I'll smash you!
You're mine!
They're hiding
Sword
behind
Rain
the
Alpha!
Hurricane! Dance in the wind!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
What? I'll leave it to you!
No
armor come and face me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Here I come!
Now! Bizarra! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Come on! Here I come! Wind!
Eagle Assault!
Take this! Hurricane Thrust!
Pieces! Attack time! Here
You're
my
mine!
astral energy!
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Hurricane!
So this one?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Eagle Force! Healing Circle!
Blending Flash!
Why aren't you human?
Our experts coming through! Do it!
Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Here's a healing
Well
done!
Here I come! I'm not done!
We can really make weapons with this?
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish.
I hate camping out.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. Okay, off we go.
You guys want to rest here?
Go no further!
Here I come! Burn in hell!
I'm surrounded!
Radiant Spear!
That frickin' does it!
Will this
The armor won't sit! As it curls up, time to get out of the way!
Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha!
Radiant Blast!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon! I'm just back in there to save you!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how
That
useful I
can
can
easily be
be!
fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Freeze Lancer!
Soaring Light Spear!
Air thrust!
It was nice to
Here I
have
come!
Do it!
Win!
Eon! Astral Energy! Full throttle! I'm also
Come on!
Raging
Severing
Storm!
Wind!
Can't get out of this!
Dragon Shout!
You're mine!
Take this!
Win! Soda!
Do it! Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I need to be stronger.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
You guys want to rest here?
An opponent like this should be easy.
I can carve through all
You're finished! Here I come! Easter!
Raging Cascade!
Fluid
In here!
First strike! Dragon Form!
I'll stop its tongue!
Thanks, Kisara!
Back in there to save you!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Did you just heal
Do
me?
it! Yes! Long!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go! I'm only getting started! Air thrust! Photon blast!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Lunar corruption!
Soda!
By the power of water! Radiant spear! Dance in the wind! Sleep Rider! Gemini Aqua!
Rising Mountain!
Mega ray!
Severing Wind! Take this! It's over!
I guess you have your uses now and again.
Told ya! Lie done, so long!
Shame you're not like that all the time. Do it! Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Get lost! I can handle it! Lightning
Severing Wind! It's over!
Radiant here!
Soaring Light Spear!
Raging Cascade! Here!
Ignite!
I'm out of ammo! I'm in the wind!
Take this!
Flying
Mind
freak!
if I do?
Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Here I come!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
Take this!
And still as humble as ever. Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cycler!
Don't get careless.
won't save you!
Sealed! Lunar
You're
corruption!
mine!
It's far enough! Do it!
By the power lock!
Demons descend! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go!
You're
Lunar
mine!
corruption!
Put you through!
By the power of water!
Prepare to be sealed, though legal voice. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial Spear!
Take this! Severing Wind! Here I come! You're finished! It's
I
done!
never miss!
Burn!
Air thrust! This is barely target practice. Then why bother fighting them?
Pow! They can't get out of this!
Move it, Jake! Sword Rain Alpha!
Rip in air!
Double me! In an instant! Impact Block!
Here's a healing art!
Dragon You're mine! It's over!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Take
Leave the charges! Now you see what I can do!
You're finished!
Up and out! Let's go!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now,
Gion!
get toasty!
Bird strike! Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
No, I wasn't!
Let's dispose of the
Take
trash.
this. It's over! First strike!
Take this!
Raging Storm! Rage!
Searing Gale!
Here, Razor Cyclone! Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Here!
Take this!
I'm out of ammo!
Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts. Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Rising Sword Dance!
Here's a healing
It's
art!
on fire!
Roll now!
Take this!
Photon shot!
Too fast!
Stand back. Let's zip it up.
Now!
Here I come!
No complaints from me.
Right, here goes!
They got me
Where are
flanked!
you going?
It's over!
Let them rock and handle this!
Severing Wind!
Feel!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Spear! Here's evil! Now! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash.
Lightning again!
First take
Leave
this!
the enemy's arts to me.
Where are
No
you
complaints
going?
here!
You're mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this!
Here!
You're done!
Now!
You're mine!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Go no further!
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
Dragon Here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Evil annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Raging Storm! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Lunar
My
corruption!
turn! You're mine!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
We should be able to cook here.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
The vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
There. Phew, what a rush. Guess I misread the landing.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. First strike!
Take this! First strike! This was all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Sword
ready to help us!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Now! You're mine!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Excited! Got
Through escape!
Now you see what I can do!
It's over!
In a bind,
Radiant
You're mine!
I'll finish you
Do it!
now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Any injuries?
Right,
If it's in
here
the
goes!
sky, it's mine!
I'm surrounded!
If it's in the sky,
You're
it's
mine!
mine! Not on my watch!
You're finished!
Eagle Sword!
Sword ready now!
Mega Ray!
Burn!
Do it! We're in the home stretch, guys! What's
Flying free!
What's your plan?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
My turn! You're finished!
This one's mine!
Shut up! You're done!
Watch this! Now! Here's evil! Astral energy!
Say no more! This could be useful.
for the hideout of a runaway lord. This place is a lot bigger than...
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some...
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about... You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie. But damn, Rinwell, you really...
It's no big deal.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
For sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint. Now! Nope! Frozen!
Hammer!
Dance in the wind!
First strike!
Easy and snelling to me.
Yeah!
And the pummeling to me! Swordblade Alpha!
Do it!
Now we're
Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Back into the fray!
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane!
In a vine!
Annihilation! We have to let him!
You're finished!
Let's do it! Go down! Law! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. What's this thing?
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight! Eat this!
Where are you going?
You're done!
Take that! I'm only getting... I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Lightning
Tackle!
Resuscitation! It's showtime!
Got fire!
I'm going! Let him march me!
Swordblade Alpha! Never all yours!
I can carve through armor!
Tectonic Blast! Swordblade Alpha!
Could have been worse.
Go no further! Spear!
Hey, when did I get
You're mine! It's so
far enough?
Here I come! Swordblade Alpha! Win!
Airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
It's almost too strong.
Split it up now!
Be my guest!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, found is more appropriate.
Let's talk and more do it! Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! I'll heal you all!
Now! Take this!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Here I come!
No complaints here!
Swordblade Alpha!
Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Now!
Can't get out of this!
Take this! You're finished! First strike!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Rising
Eagle
Falcon!
Fly!
I never miss!
Take this!
Armor won't save you!
Swordblade Alpha!
Now! There's more where that came from.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought. This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching.
You think so? What kind of research?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for...
You Renans attacked us. Don't act...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of God.
I mean, not.
Out of our way!
Eat this!
Annihilation! Here goes!
Swallow this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Not on my watch!
Wind!
Astral energy! Hear my call!
Rising Feather!
Blitz in the wind!
Far enough!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest! Take this!
Astral energy! Up and down! Let's go!
Here I come!
I'll
Smash you!
Reload! You are in
charging
hip-hop
us.
shape!
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Couple of parts to your heart.
Wow! Look what I just found.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Spear! Here! Wind astral energy! Dance in the
Here I
wind!
come.
I'll heal you all!
Wind!
Get on in there with me!
Rising Try this! Come and face me! Burn in hell!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
No armor can stop me!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Here's a healing way to go!
Now you see what I can do!
Hey! Arch shield! Now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Blow them away!
My turn! No escape!
Raging storm! Slow strike!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Healing down!
Yeah! And recover to me!
Here's
Everyone
my
go!
raging pain!
Strike! Not today!
Feel!
No
Let's
escape!
get you all tucked away! Do it!
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Barely a blip on our radar.
no further!
Just surrounding us! I'm only getting started! Dance in the wind! Sleep
Here I
now!
come!
Now you see what I can do!
It's over!
This looks like a
Here!
Lunar corruption!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Severing wind!
Now we're not...
You're most comfortable at a range,
No
aren't you?
further!
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a white bird.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thunder Flame! Radiant Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Eat this! Front! You're done! Burn! Blow away! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I never miss!
Rip and tear!
Here's the healing
Severing wind! Here I go!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Break it!
Armor won't save you! I'll bash in their defense!
I'm stopping! Glad you have your things, Kisara!
Sword Rain
Run you
Alpha!
through!
Dragon
Lunar
Force!
corruption!
Hey! Blow them away!
Water, hear my
Not
call!
here.
Ready to go!
Spread!
Far enough!
Glacial Spear, here's the evil!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Lightning Orb!
Dragon
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be!
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
There you go! Don't let them! Sleep down! Go for the weak point!
Ignite!
Reload! Get on in there with the
Here I come!
I never miss!
It's over! Severing wind!
Runner!
Now I'm in the groove!
Got it! Lunar Blast! Now's our chance! That is your dream! Annihilation!
Here I come!
Radiant
Now you see what I can do!
You're mine!
Astral Energy! Here's a healing heart!
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Let's talk more doing.
It's time!
Here's a healing arc! Thunder Field! Photon dance in the wind!
You picked the wrong fight!
Air thrust!
Take this!
Photon raging
Try this!
Eagle Sail!
Okay, here I go!
Tectonic punch! Lightning! Downfall!
Try harder! Now! You're mine! I'm on it!
Raging
Take
storm!
this!
Puddle!
Here I go! Get it!
Eagle Burning Strike!
Shattering a defense!
Here comes now! It's over! Astral Energy! Full throttle! This one's mine!
Dragon Shout! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning is done!
Amazing.
I never miss! They're not playing around!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Try harder!
Now you see what I can do!
Now!
Will this
Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all mine!
Chinese Super Healing Circle! Air thrust!
I'm sorry to interrupt.
We've had move.
Not ever! Here comes the big one!
Dance with the wind! And here's a healing arc! Gale Force! Whoa! Hey, one at a time! Lightning! Light Astral Energy! Dance in the wind! I'll bring you back from death field! This'll come in handy! Talon Storm!
Alright! Down!
Eat this!
I'm knocked up!
Chinese Supernova! More with that
You're
Flame!
mine! Sword Rain Alpha! I'm on!
Here's a healing arc! Dance in the wind! Laser Spear! Here's the evil! Don't want someone else to pick on!
Armor won't save you!
Lightning down! Thunder Blade!
It's the same.
Here! Pathetic! I can't lose!
I'm on it!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Talon Hurricane!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
What?
There's not enough time to heal everyone!
So what do we do? Play dead?
Shut up and be more defensive! Radiant!
Not done yet!
I'm out! If it's in the... Sky is mine!
Talon, watch it!
Talon Hurricane!
I've still got the
For the win!
The tactics are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for one!
I'll be saving this one!
Take this!
Flames!
Severing Wind!
Supernova!
It's up!
Healing Blossom!
You're mine!
Raging Cascade!
Did you just hear me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Feel the
Talon Hurricane! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! Crumble!
Photon Blast! Watson! More with that hit!
You're fifth!
In a bind? That frickin' does it!
Photon Dance in the
Put
wind!
you through!
Now!
Go away!
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Danon Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niez.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
Ah! I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that.
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly
What's wrong, Kisa?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just...
That's most likely the case, yeah.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that...
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason...
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here.
The vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can eat.
I also can't help but notice the ceaseless howling of the wind.
It should be easy to dry our laundry out here.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be
Hey, what's the smoke?
Seriously, it's making...
It's probably some sort of gas.
Gas?
Isn't this just cook?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just...
I believe
They're trying to gas Alf.
What? Those sick bastards!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Oh, crap. The spices... Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I used a ton of
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn...
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on?
What makes you think...
Well, you were speaking to Kis...
It's rude to listen in on others.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position... Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's funny what you...
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself, when lordships are decided based solely on...
But even so, you still took your job as...
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less... Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality...
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving? Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Take this! I'm on it! You're finished!
Radiant, here!
I'm not done!
I can carve through. I'll finish you here and now.
Take this!
Mega ray!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them? Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I go. Don't mind if I do. This one's mine.
I'm not done!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Glacial spear.
You're mine! Win! You're mine!
This is barely target practice. Then why bother fighting them? Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I'm sorry to be a father. We've all got enough on us. Yes, ma'am.
Where are you going? Get on Do it!
It's over!
Pesky. Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! They're surrounding us!
Not a chance! Rising Falcon!
It's showtime!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Deny!
Back into the fray!
Eat this!
You're finished! Sword
Not
Rain
now!
Alpha!
I'm only getting
Geon!
started! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Mega
Now!
ray!
Rising Falcon!
The heavens must be smiling.
What's this thing?
Forgive you!
Now you see what I can do!
Take this!
Burning
Feeling gale!
Here my blockade! Let's break it, Ghost! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I'll take you all on!
Breaking now!
Ready and ready!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! I never miss!
Prepare to be sealed, though fleet of foot. Actually, sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Totally! In an instant!
Impact block!
Now! Take this!
Skywatch!
It's on!
Mega Ray!
Eagle assault!
No complaints from me. Alvin and the others truly are strong. What about me?
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Now you see what I can do!
Magic is here! Circle!
Come on and let loose!
Oh, stop it! Now! Don't
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! My turn! I'm not done! Take this! It's over!
Target
Right spear!
Waterfall!
Here I come!
Shield!
You're finished!
Throw it away! Annihilation!
Eagle assault!
Raging Cataclysm!
Here I come!
Shield!
Wind!
I'll be safe! I think I'm getting stronger. Let the marksman handle this.
Head first strike!
This one's mine.
Dragon down! Take this! Sword ring! I'll take you all on!
Do it! Take another one down!
No
We're
further!
thinning them out! We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very steady.
Leave the target to me! Eagle assault!
Ignite!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! Sword ring alpha!
All right.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this
No,
work?
can't.
Now!
I'm
Sure!
not done.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Not a chance!
Already
Who's
done!
in the sky is mine! Arctic waterfall! Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
mission like this should be easy.
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come!
Watch it! That's freaking
Do it! No, in an instant!
Impact block! Here's a healing arm!
Not a chance! You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind!
Take this! You're finished!
Where are you going? I'll be saving this one!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not great!
Hey!
Blow them away!
Any injuries?
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right! I can't wait!
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadheim has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
Hey!
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
These must be the Danons the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadheim would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
fruit of Helgen.
Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why you lost?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now
Mom, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay. Glacial Fury!
Splendid fly!
Glacial Spear!
What's this? Now you see what I can do.
Freeze
You're
Laser!
mine!
Eat this!
You're finished!
Here's a hero! More with that first aid!
I owe you one.
I'll finish you. Watch it!
Mega Ray! Supernova! Raging Tornado! Mega Ray!
Freaking
Take
gun
this!
it!
Annihilation!
It's over!
Mega Ray! Stockpile!
That's much better.
Severing wing!
Creation! Magic!
You're mine! It's over! This one's all mine!
I'll finish you here and now!
Mirage! You picked the wrong fight!
Magic is Sam! I'll heal you all!
Sword
Freeze
down!
Blaster!
Take
Hey! I'll bring you back from death abyss!
I really owe you one.
Resuscitation! This swirl! More with that came from!
Not done
The
yet!
armor won't save you!
Mega Bronze and Red!
I'm on it!
Where are you going?
I'll finish you here and now!
Here I come!
Magic is
Eagle
Sam!
Fly!
I'll heal you all!
Okay! Eagle Fly!
Healing circle!
I really owe you one.
Hear me! The waters of creation! Magic is
Prepare to
Sam!
be sealed! You see what happened there as you
Here's
crossed
evil.
me.
Stardust!
Shouldn't have done that.
Hurricane thrust!
Freeze
Here I
Laser!
come! You're finished!
Now I'm in the groove.
Radiant Light!
Eagle Fly!
You're mine!
Lightning!
Sword Ray
Freaking
Alpha!
does it! Anything in armor is all mine.
Not in your dreams!
Burning Eagle!
Glacial Spear! Here's
It's
evil!
Armor won't save you.
I'm not done!
Eat this!
Lightning bolt! Raging
What's
cascade!
this?
By the power of Leveling! Freeze Laser!
Now I'm in the groove.
Ignite!
I'm such a failure.
You'll pay for that! Strike!
Lightning
Sword Ray Alpha! Dragon Pool! I owe you...
Nothing gets by me!
Resuscitation! Thunder Field!
Not done yet.
I never miss! Purge Malevolence!
You're mine! Severing wing!
Laser! By the power of
Searing
water!
gale!
Do it! Hear me! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll heal you all!
Strike!
Now I'm in the groove.
You're changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused! Waterfall! Sleep now!
Take this!
Here's the evil! Stockpile!
Strike! You're finished!
Lightning Cadet! Glacial Spear!
Tail's the problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Now you see what I can do!
Ignite!
Dance in the wind!
I'm on it! Try
Here's the
harder!
healing arc!
My turn!
Light astral energy!
First strike!
First aid! Glacial Spear!
Tectonic
World
strike!
Impact!
You're mine! Severing wing! Here I come! It's over!
Speak louder!
Stardust!
Tectonic Lunar!
Lunar Rondo!
Lunar Blast!
Take this!
Raging Storm!
I'm on a roll now!
I owe you one.
Here's another!
Crush!
Talon Hurricane! Not in your dreams! By the power of Wind Astral Energy! Raging Cascade!
Glimmer Dragon!
Hard
Now
Blast!
in the groove.
Healing Arc! Freeze Lance! First aid!
Thanks! You're mine!
Eat this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Flame of Fury! Burning!
Severing
Ice
Wing!
Spear!
You're mine! It's over!
Thunderblade!
This one's all mine!
Eagle Assault!
Burn!
Flame! Talon Sword! I never miss! Purge Malevolence!
No further!
Big Waterfall!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be saving
Now you see what I can do!
Lightning Wall! More where that came from!
I'm on a roll now!
Fearing Tail! I owe you one!
It's weakened!
This ends now! I'm not done!
And there goes the tail.
What? Let's do this!
Glacial Spear!
Swallow Blade!
Seal!
Here I come!
More for the top!
Here I come!
Glacial Spear!
This one's all mine!
Let Astral Energy! More with
Here I come!
Eagle Assault! Radiant! I'll be
Severing Wing! Here I come! It's over!
Rip it there! More where that came from! Eagle Assault! Use a healing arc! Seal! First aid!
I'm not done!
This one! Here I go! You're mine! Magic is out!
Here I come!
In
It's
here!
over.
Let me help! Dreams!
Eat this!
You're mine!
I'll smash you!
Tail Force! And then more where that came from! One more! I'm ready!
Swallow damn!
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
More for the top!
Here I come!
Hurricane!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Healing Storm! Raging Storm! More where that
I
came from! Where are you going? Ready to go! Hey, that...
Take this!
Yeah! Bullseye!
Can't get out of this!
Breaking the dust!
Here I come!
Thunderblade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial Spear!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almadria got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabel were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there, please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live, without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almadria did. Not only that, but...
It's patently clear she has no respect.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my...
Yeah! There's no way!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry.
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke.
It was Almadria. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence...
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. She only did it so she could become stronger.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because...
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened. Not...
Ah.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
This came out so good.
We've reached our destination.
Right, here we go! It's over!
That's enough! Lunar corruption! By the
Take
power
this!
of water!
Severing wind!
Flame! Reload!
Stardust!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! My turn! Take this!
Wind astral energy! Purge
Lunar
corruption!
victory!
Earth
Come on,
Lunar
no doubt!
blast! One here!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Annihilation!
This one's all mine!
Downfall!
Here I come!
The water
You're
goes
finished!
Magic is there! Fire wave!
You picked the wrong fight! I'm on!
Lunar
Here I
here
come!
goes!
Sword Lane
Do
Alpha!
it! Eagle get toasty!
Bird strike!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
opponent like this should be easy.
Severing
wind!
You're
mine!
Let the marksman handle this.
Rising Phoenix!
Where are you going? This one's mine.
You're mine! We got fire!
I got it! Let a marksman handle it! Do it! Now, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Dance in the
No!
wind!
Here I come!
Speak now! Come and get it! More for the Hear my call! Spread!
Take it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now!
Eagle Assault!
We managed to pull through.
Gone! Where are you going? If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I'm on it! Searing
Lunar
Gale!
Lancer! Dance in the wind! Gemini Alpha!
You're finished! I'm on it! Sword Rain Alpha! I'm on it!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Take this!
Eagle Fly!
Sword Rain
Will this
Alpha!
hit?
No further!
How anticlimactic.
Eat this!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! You're finished!
Here I go!
Lunar Rondo!
Radiant Astral Energy! Full throttle!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
What's this thing?
I won't forgive you!
Take this! This one's all mine!
Dragon Show!
Severing wind! Here I come!
Will this work? Radiant Strike! Here!
Lunar Rondo!
Wasn't weak.
Not today!
Light Astral Energy! Dance in the wind!
Take this!
I'm on it!
Sword Rain!
Take
Here I come! Severing wind!
You do it!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Here I come! Severing wind! Here I come!
Supernova!
Dragon Shell! You're mine! Talon Hurricane! It's over!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
An opponent like this should be easy. No further!
Raging Star! Confiscated! Mega Ray! Eagle
You're
Assault!
mine!
Now I'm in the group!
This one's all mine!
Eagle
You're
Soar!
mine!
By the power of water!
Next!
Flying free!
Why can't they
just sit
still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Spread! Here!
Take this!
Eat this!
Sword Rain Alpha! Severing wind!
Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Right, here goes! No escape!
This one's mine!
Dragon Shell!
Here goes corruption!
It's over!
Lunar Blast!
Rising Trident!
Archaic waterfall! I'll heal you all!
Here I come!
Dragon Shell!
Severing wind!
Healing circle!
Rising Trident!
No time to go! Burning! Water! Hear my call! Swirl! Now!
You're mine!
Here's
me! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
That enemy looks strong.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
I'm not done!
Take lightning!
Wind! Searing gale!
More confiscated!
You're mine! This one's all mine!
Rivet tear! Wind astral energy! This is it! That's hard! Do it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Magic is there!
Not today!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, I'm not done. Pummel it to me. Do it!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Light astral energy!
You're mine! Wind! You're
Healing
mine!
circle! Lightning condemn!
Rising
Searing
power!
hurricane!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Eagle, I'm just
Severing
getting
wind!
started.
You're mine!
Big blast!
Stardust! Lunar Rock! Prepare to be
These
seen!
fists have got your name on them.
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
What's with that shining foe over...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
I'll tear you
No
apart.
further!
Searing power!
Strike!
Powered hurricane!
Rising!
Come on, roll
Not
now.
done! Sword Rain Alpha! It's down! Double me! In an instant! Impact block! Now!
Dance in the wind! Sealed! Here!
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Take this.
Light astral energy!
Burn!
More with that!
You're mine!
Do it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Light astral energy! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Strike!
These fists have got your name on them.
Water!
Take
Hear
this!
my call! Wind
Severing
astral
wind!
energy!
Searing gale!
Here's the evil! Dance in the wind!
ST Airborne.
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Here's the healing arm!
Can't get out of this. Now I'm in the groove.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it.
Radiant astral energy!
Say no more!
I'll heal you all!
Take this!
Raging cascade!
It's over!
Where are you going?
Swallow dare.
Take this!
Purge the level!
Wind!
Here's a healing arm!
You're mine!
Do it.
Sealed!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops.
A comfortable win.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almadria fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zoogles, I guess.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
Dragon
Severing wind! Searing gale!
Searing flame!
Take this one's all mine!
Here I go! Into the gold
Sword Rain Alpha!
More where that came from!
Swallow blade!
Flying free. Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Sealed!
Now or never.
More for the stop!
Sword
Do
Rain
it!
Alpha!
Arctic waterfall! Freeze blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
No backing down.
By the
You're
power
the
of
counter! Try harder! Not a chance! Severing wind! No further!
Here's it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be saving this one!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
This armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest. No escape!
I'll heal you all! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here, let me help.
Thanks. You picked the wrong fight.
Annihilation!
Here I come.
Mega ray!
Severing wind.
I never miss!
You're finished. Soda.
Annihilation!
Hurricane
Here,
thrust.
let me help.
Now you see what I can do!
First aid!
I'll tear you apart! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Now where might those fish be?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I hope we manage to catch Almadria soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. I want to go back to bed.
A dead... end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danits. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a...
Damn! So we...
You guys trying to go after her?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadime. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just Think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Xion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Xion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Xion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
The floor... it keeps moving. How can you stand it?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort.
As a lord, my expectations for Almadria were already pretty low. But the way...
Yeah.
You mean Deadheim.
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renin rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renins for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renins were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renins ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almadria did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renins invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renins invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renins, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renins but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renins and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almaid?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been...
It's safe to assume they know everything. Though I know not why they choose to remain. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown con.
Even what Almaidria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almaidria do something like...
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was...
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain, in that respect at least. I'm really not that surprised that Almaidria resorted to what she did.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to...
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your...
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar...
What Deadheim did to that city? Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years...
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danon versus Renan. That I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia.
And you don't think you...
Well, you see...
Does that make us an...
Insofar as an exchange of swords...
Not good enough.
Are you Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might...
Thanks.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally...
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different, though. I'm not sure just how to put it. I bet my old man would have been blown away.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying. I keep going over his word, and heck, maybe I'm just... Sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. But no matter how much I play it back, and then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almaidria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder? I feel like such...
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr...
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd...
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both...
Sounds like a deal.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almaidria. I'll ask Malabar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Now that...
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag-Saar.
For all we know, Kelselik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake.
We don't know that she was only getting material.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere, too?
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out? Now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out.
I wouldn't put it past...
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop...
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord.
Sounds like you've made up your mind.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she...
Yeah.
This might not be the best time, but... That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsev when you fought...
Yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Balsev's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Danon.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met...
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remain. And again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dark.
Come again?
It's